dealing with all the forces is starting at the feet. As his hands move out to the side, he's creating force that his body's going to have to deal with.
Okay, stop. Hold. Okay, go to the other side.
What kind of arch would you say you have?
Flat. Right foot. Okay, and rest.
Just started with, I used to have foot pain too. And I kind of like adapted, realized I could stretch my calves a lot more. And maybe kind of create like a false arch of my foot by jigging more on the outside. And as a result, that's kind of helped.
Okay. What I just assessed in radiology, did I say right?
Yeah, I have yellow.
Yeah, sorry. Couple of things here, as he already pointed out. What he just said to me, brilliant. Okay, that's how you become your own healer, your own therapist, your own doctor, your own chiropractor. After a while, you get to know these things, and he said, stretching out my calves, kind of help, I figure it out, whatever. Well, guess what? He's got tight calves. See, that's from his fallen arches. Two, one of his butt muscles aren't activating properly. Okay? Why don't you stand
Take the pads off.
Okay? Okay, just tighten your butt muscles. Boom. This fired right away. This one didn't fire at all. I mean, it fired delayed. Okay? Do it again. It helped it a little bit, but still, tighten really hard. Go. There you go. There you go. He's got his right butt is weak. His right gluteal muscle is weak. All right. So now watch this. Take the right leg forward. Okay. Notice how his trunk is more upright. It's a nice 90-degree angle, perpendicular. Okay. Shoulder. Well, before, it is a little bit, his trunk is a little bit more forward, okay? That puts, kind of on the side so you can see this, I guess this way. When he's forward like this is stretching out his butt muscles. When you put a muscle on stretch, it's going to contract better. That's called a stretch reflex. When the doctor gives the tendon reflexes on you, they're stretching out the tendon, boom, contracts that muscle. So he gets more activation from this butt muscle, from his left gluteum and left wrist. So when he goes more on his right leg, brain thinks, I don't like that. I'm not strong enough. I'm not stable. So his trunk is more upright. Guess what he puts more weight on? Not the hip, his knee. Yeah. Right? That's what he said in the beginning. His right knee started. Now he has his left knee. Well, his left knee is probably starting to act up because his left leg is getting tired, most likely. Three. I noticed kind of doing things with the side. Boom, hold. Okay? He's flexing more from his thoracolumbar spine. Thoracic spine is your upper back, lumbar spine is your lower back. A transition point or fulcrum point is around here. Now he's not really totally flexed, but you can just see where that curvature comes from more over here. And that's probably because he's a little stiff in his hips. Also, and he's aware of this now. I would be too if I was being analyzed in front of 30 people. This knee has a tendency of going in, whereas his arch is collapsing in, so wherever this goes, the knee's going to fall a little bit there. And when this goes in over here, that's going to shut off his glute muscles, his hips. Alright? So, now watch this. Stay where you are. Now just stick out your chest. Arch. Keep this all straight. Now I'm going to pinch you over here. Now I want you to bend forward without losing my pinch. Get down low. I want you to get down low. You're starting to lose it right about here. Okay, now arch. Okay, chest. Okay, keep bending forward. Get down low. Where do you feel? Whoa. And hold it right there. See where he's getting it from now? His lumbar spine. Alright? Now come back up. Look right there. Now I'm going to pinch him again over here in his lumbar spine. And alright, the lumbar spine. Alright, without losing my pinch, just get low, bend forward. And he's losing it, right? He's starting to lose it. I'm losing my pinch right there. And relax. Come back up. Now you're going to arch your back as much as you can. Don't let me lose that pinch. Stick out your chest. Okay? Now the secret here is you're just going to move from your butt. Okay? And bend forward from the hip. Stick that butt out. Get that knee back. See how hard? It's a lot of work. Okay? And rest. And also, the elastic that time?
No.
Okay.
7, 8 hours.
Was it Russell, please? What are you guys thinking? Well, the reason why I asked is because I was just pinching. I wasn't pinching too hard. And look at all the red marks I gave them. Okay? So usually when that happens, it tells me there's a lot of adrenal stress. Okay, the blood circulation's a little bit off. It's a little sluggish. It's like syrup. So when you traumatize tissue like that, like I just did, and it doesn't go away quickly, adrenals are fatigued. Okay, adrenals are just the organs that handle the stress. Our stress is hormones. Anyway, I'm going to digress. With him, basically, he doesn't like to bend. Even though his left butt or his left hip is stronger than his right, he doesn't like to use them as much as his thoracolumbar spine first and his lumbar spine second. Okay? What am I? 4? 5. Actually, do a bunch of jingles. Just do. I'm going. He doesn't like going on his right foot either, because that's the weak one. And stop. Hold it right there. Good. And take a deep breath in. And blow it out. Pull the belly into the spine. And relax. Okay. Arch your back. Okay. So he's got 2 things going on. His lower back, the muscles that keep his back straight are weak. They're being stretched because they're flexed. His butt muscles, they're working right now, but they're a little weak. That's why he tries to get his trunk more upright. 2, his abdominal wall's a little bit off. What do I mean by that? There's a deep abdominal muscle called the transverse abdominis. Anybody in the fitness field are aware of it. It's kind of like a corset. It's like a belt. When it tightens, it makes your waist a little thinner. Just imagine putting on a tight pair of jeans and you really want to get those jeans on. What do? Kind of pull your belly in a little bit. So with him, it works, but it's a little deconditioned. Very, very important to understand that. Okay, and switch with this. Over here, he's a little better. You guys can't see like I have here, but it's a lot better. It's a lot better when he's on this leg. It's more stable over here. That's why he probably hurts his knee. You also have a bad knee on the left. So these are the things that I look at. I may not come to class enough, or I may not play in the Hoda too much, but I'm watching. I love the sport. I'm watching because that's what I do. And someone like him would do a lot better playing-wise. And he's up a lot. You're what, the orange? Yellow-orange. So he's getting up there. So he can be a lot better when he gets to be a graduado, when he just learned how to use 2 things. How to use his butt more, his hips. Not just learn how to use them, but get them really strong and conditioned. And 2, we got to fix the abdominal wall here. The lower portion, usually the lower part of the abdomen, but below the belly button, that's where you can see the contraction. So for example, just relax. And just take a deep breath in. And blow it out. All the air out, and pull the lower portion of the belly button. See the way he pulls this in first, rather than here? That's a discoordination of recruitment pattern. Now, you're going to relax all these muscles here. Okay, relax here. Now, you're only going to think of moving this portion where my finger is. Just move that in towards the spine, just over here. Okay, that was better. Relax up here. Let that everything go. Okay. Pull it in. Just here. There, right there. And to accentuate that, pretend you're stopping, you're urinating, and you're stopping the urine mid-flow. There you go. That's a that's a contraction you're looking for. Now hold that. Get the right foot forward and get it bigger. Yeah. Okay. Just like here, or lift your testicles. There you go. Okay. Arch this leg. Straighten this down a little bit. No, straighten up. Stability-wise, he's much better. Okay? And rest. So these are little tiny things where you don't have to do this on your own. I mean, you don't have to do